But you know, there's only one thing better than proving people right, and that's proving people wrong. And I've been doing that my whole life. Before going to the Olympics in London as an alternate in 2012, before the Olympic trials, before winning the Golden Glove Nationals, before the WSB, before any Team USA I made, before any national tournament or any regional tournament, as soon as I stepped on the stage, as soon as I came on, they started with it. What I can accomplish, what I can accomplish, what I can do, what I can't do. You see, I don't do this to be famous. I don't do this to get attention. Because when we first started, it was just me and my dad. And we didn't get any attention. No one believed in us. They certainly didn't think that I'd be standing here today. I can remember when we first started, him and my grandfather scrounged up just a little bit of money to open up a little boxing gym. And I mean, it was little. I can remember it was nothing but white tile on the floor. And we had a ring taped off on the floor with nothing but tape, and when we'd spar, we'd stand around and hold hands so that people wouldn't be falling everywhere. When they'd get sweaty, they'd slip and fall and go through the wall. And I can remember there's one heavy bag hanging in the corner. You couldn't even work around it. It was hanging so close to the corner. But when you really want something, you don't need all the fanciest things. You don't need the latest technology. Like I said, all you need is this and this. A lot of you live believable lives, and you've accomplished believable things. But you see, when I sat down on this, I promised myself that I was going to run this all the way to the top, where I had no problem crashing and burning and dying on the way. I set out to live an unbelievable life and accomplish unbelievable things. So I don't need you guys to believe in me when I say what I say. Matter of fact, I want you to keep doing what you're doing and keep not believing in me, because you're the very reason that I'm here.
Before Caleb Plant was a world champion, he was a fighter in the truest sense. Raised in Ashland City, Tennessee, life was never easy. His family didn't have much, but what they lacked in money, they made up for in heart. And it showed in Caleb's grit. From an early age, Caleb was molded by hardship. His mother struggled with substance abuse, and his father, Richie Plant, took on the dual role of coach and protector.
When I was younger, my father, he drank a lot, and he would get angry when my mom drank, and she had a lot of substance abuse problems as well. Picture me and my mother at my grandparents' house.
Every punch thrown was more than just training. It was survival. But no amount of sparring could prepare Caleb for what came in 2015. His daughter, Aaliyah, born with a rare condition, spent most of her life in and out of hospitals. Caleb balanced a rising boxing career with sleepless nights at her bedside. And when she passed away at just 19 months old, something in him changed forever. He didn't break, he built. Every step into the ring since has carried her memory. Every round, every jab, every win is for her.
To her knockdown.
Caleb Plant didn't just fight opponents. He fought pain, poverty, and personal loss. And he turned that heartbreak into fuel. They said he wasn't ready. That Euskadegi was too tough, too relentless, too much. But Caleb Plant had heard that before. From the opening bell, he was sharp, snapping the jab, gliding across the canvas like he was painting a masterpiece.
The jab that didn't connect from Jose.
Right, this is not a big ring. And right now, they're close to each other.
In round two, he dropped Euskadegi with a picture-perfect left hook.
This the problem.
Body shot left, the right good. Mancini and Anthony.
And just when critics thought it was a fluke, he dropped him again in round four.
Caleb Plant to win the fight. And
Plant didn't just box smart, he boxed with purpose. Every round, every slip, every punch was a message to the world. I belong here.
From the nose of the challenger. That left landed.
Any fight.
The fighter in the ring, I think he knows what he's doing. While you're in there, he been you're gonna have to keep punching. And he hurt him again with the left.
When he's throwing punch, let his hands go. There you go. Look at that.
Working inside his Plant better defend himself.
When the final bell rang, there was no doubt. Caleb Plant was crowned the new IBF super middleweight champion of the world.
And the new IBF super middleweight champion of the world, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant.
But for him, it wasn't just about the belt. It was about proving that pain, loss, and struggle can still bloom into greatness. Winning the belt was just the beginning. Caleb Plant wasn't content with being a champion. He wanted to prove he deserved to stay one. In his first defense against Mike Lee, he didn't just win, he dominated.
But he's an overachiever, Mike Lee, so I don't underestimate him. All-around great athlete. Look at that right there. Right. His nickname, but there were three voices talking. And he's doing it right there. He's 13 months. Lee goes down again.
Sharp jabs, laser counters, and a fourth-round stoppage that sent a message to the division.
Runs into another hard punch like that. And Lee is not.
This title isn't going anywhere. Then came Vincent Feigenbutz, a tough German powerhouse known for his pressure. But Plant dissected him. With surgical precision and movement,
just look at that hook. The hook, and Feigenbutz paying attention every second in the full fight. Feigenbutz driven back and he's hurt.
This guy didn't have it bad enough. And he's got a good punch, and he's...
Caleb just caught him real good.
He picked Feigenbutz apart until the referee stepped in during the 10th round.
Plant goes to work again.
This is where you can really hurt him.
And Molly
Every fight showed more layers, speed, IQ, composure. Plant was a puzzle no one could solve. He wasn't just defending a title, he was building a legacy, round by round, punch by punch. It was more than a title unification. It was a collision of worlds. On one side, Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound king, a man used to breaking champions.
He goes way. Oh, certainly is now. Huge right hand.
He's never going to give up.
But his legs are not there. This time, I don't think he's getting up.
Does he have the jab to keep Canelo Alvarez at bay? Does he have that stick? Down body shot.
Because Kovalev's not even committing to the...
Here it is. Kovalev's hurt. Kovalev's down. Kovalev's out.
On the other, Caleb Plant, the undefeated underdog who didn't just carry a belt. He carried years of pain, perseverance, and purpose. Tensions boiled early. The press conference turned hostile. Words were exchanged, and so were slaps.
Hey, see you November 6th. You want to see something special on you. And feel.
You're going to find out. Same time all the rest of them.
But Plant didn't back down. When fight night came, he walked in with fire in his chest and chips on both shoulders.
Caleb Plant!
And in the ring, he showed his worth, slipping shots.
Going here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Oh, Canelo, 42% connect percentage. Plant, 22 of 70. Big right hand by Canelo.
Landing jabs, talking to Canelo mid-fight.
Plant with a significant hideout. His opponents see about his back on the ropes whatsoever. He gave up that round. You have to be able to keep.
He wasn't just there to survive. He came to win.
So relaxed in there as well. Double left hook. Good jab by Caleb Plant. Steps in. Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. The super middleweight division starting off busy. Nice 52% connect percentage. Alvarez is to the 7th. There's a right hand that popped. Plant proving that he is. And look at that combination, the right hand.
But greatness has teeth.
30 seconds, big left hook. But the shape. We're over the midway point. The guidance of Eddie Reynoso. And there's a left hook. It's close distance now. Big left hook. There by Plant. And Canelo backs up Plant. Canelo looking for the finish.
And in the 11th round, Canelo bit down.
Without a doubt. Oh, big left hook. Plant might have gotten hurt. Right uppercut, down goes Plant.
A brutal left uppercut followed by a right hand sent Plant to the canvas.
Canelo looking for the finish. Canelo looking to finish off Caleb Plant. And
the ref waved it off. Caleb Plant lost his belt that night. But he gained something else. Respect. The kind that isn't handed out. It's earned in blood. This wasn't just a comeback. It was a message written in violence. After surrendering his world title to Canelo, Caleb Plant returned with something to prove, and Anthony Durrell was the target.
Saying, I'll never let a white boy beat me. I'll never let a white boy beat me.
You pussy. Shut up.
With the bad blood.
Sound good.
You pussy.
The buildup was bitter. But Plant kept his composure, boxing with cold precision, waiting for the right moment.
Closer and closer, and they're going to start touching each other more and more like that. And like that. Press conferences at the way in.
Nice jab. Oh, very much in this fight.
And when it came, it was sudden and savage.
One shot! Down goes Durrell! Doc waves it off! Durrell on his back!
Razor-sharp left hook followed by a thunderous right. Durrell crumbled. The fight was over. Plant didn't just win, he buried the doubt.
No, don't do that,
Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez wasn't just a fight, it was a boiling point. Two elite super middleweights with real hatred, finally settling it in the ring.
Touch him up.
Referee. Plant started sharp, slick movement, stiff jabs, and smart clinches to disrupt Benavidez's rhythm.
Benavidez to make mistakes, boom, letting his hands go. Beautiful.
In that first round, he landed only 5.
It's a cavernous, huge ring, and a cautionary note, of course. Benavidez expects
staying out of the distance and putting
the element that he needs to have in there.
He's got to throw that jab, let go of the jab, let go of his hand.
And poised fight.
He has a very smart trainer.
But as the rounds wore on, the pressure became a storm. Benavidez poured it on, walking through the fire and pushing Plant to the brink.
Better punches. There, right. Even make him stop. Well, now he did with the right hand that hurt him.
Caleb Plant doing his best to stave off the attack, but he's
in this round. No goal.
Left hook, right hand. Another.
And Benavidez throwing combinations.
Left hook upstairs. Hurts. And left upstairs by. There's a left hook to the body. It's all. It was in the 11th round where Plant was stopped by Canelo.
Caleb never stopped swinging, never stopped standing.
Oh, and that left hand split the... Caleb Plant, God! The heart and courage of Caleb Plant!
But when the final bell rang, Benavidez was the one with his hand raised. A war of wills and a lesson in grit. After a career filled with triumphs and heartbreak, Caleb Plant stepped back into the ring with something to prove. Against McCumbee, he showed flashes of the same slick movement and sharp counters that once made him champion.
He's had some success, and there's a left hook to the liver. Seconds left here in round 3.
Make it ugly, make it different for Plant.
And now Plant going to work on McCumbee along the afraid of being on the ropes, Joe. He's delivering shots as well. Let's are doing damage. Nice left hook to the body, and again the left uppercut. Left hook to the body, left uppercut.
Every time. He's not going to be waiting to fight.
Close this fight, close this show.
But yet McCumbee still firing.
Of course, and he was.
Hancock on the rope too, by the way.
Reminding fans that the skill never left. Then came Resendez, a tough, relentless pressure fighter. It wasn't Plant's night, but that's boxing. You win, you lose.
It was a great fight tonight, close fight. Felt like it could have went either way. But, you know, it's live by the sword, die by the sword.
But it's what you do after that defines you. And Caleb Plant, he's been fighting since the day he was born. Fighting for survival, for family, for legacy. The journey doesn't end with a single defeat. So, we'll leave you with this. Do you still believe Caleb Plant has the heart, hunger, and fire to rise again? Let us know in the comments.